Alright then, this video is a lot different to my other videos, if you listen carefully. You hear that? No one. I'm on my own today. This is just me, solo commentary. But it's not just a solo commentary. This is also a review of sorts. I need to turn this down because it is bursting my eardrums. So I've been following the Godot subreddit, or Godot subreddit, however you want to say it, and I found this game on one of the posts from there. And just the visuals alone just got my attention. So I figured I'd just buy the game and see what it's like. It's apparently just some moon drone horror thing. That's enough to get my attention. I love space. I've dabbled a bit in game dev myself. I've tried making a few concepts myself. I'll put them on screen. They're not that amazing, but they are also space related. So I feel like I've got a personal connection with this game. Aside from that, I don't. But I wanted to play this to see what the game is like, and at the end I'll probably just leave a review of the game and see what I think of it. I'll put that as a timestamp on the video on screen if you want to skip to that, which I'd probably recommend because just from the vibes of this game I feel like it's going to be a linear single playthrough game rather than a replayable experience, so you might want to watch that first before you watch all of this playthrough instead. But enough yapping, I think we should get started. When an alarming anomalous signal was detected from the moon... I can't read, you give me so much text, I'm not a good reader. You were created for this, a fully autonomous rover we have named Hope. A rush job built partially of spare parts, but no time could be spared. The moon has an incredibly dense cloud layer, making sunlight a rare commodity. Every opportunity to recharge must be taken. Crucial gameplay point in lore: collect data from the sites of interest, uncover the source of the anomaly, and complete a mission that... Oh, I couldn't finish it. I'll read it in editing, it's fine. Oh, that reminds me. Another thing that got me interested in this game? The sound design. I heard they mainly just used assets from online, which is completely fine, but it's been used really well, and I can't wait to experience it properly this time. Bit of a long black screen though. Oh, there we go. Fixed. Elements. Feeling smarter already. Atmosphere hazardous to life. I think most planets are, buddy. Okay, some controls. Drive. Reverse. Let's keep reversing, just because I feel like it. Hopefully they accounted for this. They did. Big wall. Got steering. Oh, it's inverted. Is it? No, it's not. I'm an idiot. Alright, brakes. Sick. Oh, I'm using my mouse as well. Camera. Oh, it's like that one movie. Radio? What does that do? I seem to be sliding. Does the radio give you some sick ice skates? Oh, I've got to hold it. Okay. Sample drill. You mean? There's a little arrow at the bottom of my screen. Is that just my orientation, or is it telling me where to go? Probably just my orientation. Let me sample drill, man. Come on. Well, my power's getting low. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's. But space. Dislodging. Oh, is something stuck? Was I stuck? Oh, now I'm on my own. I like the mechanics of this. Bit useless to have solar panels when there's barely any sunlight down here, though. Aim radio at objects. I can't really aim it. Maybe if I go back to my little crashed shuttle, will it give me anything? I'm going to keep in all the stupid parts so that you see what the average life is like as a stupid gamer. Because I'm not really a smart one. Nope. Whoa, what's that? I thought it was the edge of the world. Oh, but that was a sick ramp though. Maybe I can just like ride up it if I get enough momentum. That didn't sound good. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hope that red light isn't anything dangerous. Yeah, I'll just keep hugging the wall and just see where I go. Picking up some speed though. I'm loving the little art style / graphics of this game. This is part of the reason why it got me hooked. I'm just flashing myself, I don't know where I'm going. I should also say that I'm also doing this on about 4 hours of sleep and in a dark room, and I'm very vulnerable to any jump scares this might have. If there's jump scares at least. I don't know if taking these screenshots is consuming my power, but I'm gonna just keep spamming them. Because I can. It's giving me quite a linear path to go, so I'm going to keep following that. That's not... That's not the linear path. I'm not sure what happens when my power runs out, and I'm probably too afraid to learn. Oh, there's coordinates! I am such an idiot. It really is like that one movie. 262, I'm there now. 403. It's easy. Okay. Huge. What do you mean too blurry? Sick. Natural photographer. In the making. And God signal. What do you mean? That's what you mean. Alright, easy enough. Now it's 103, 483. Do I have to go backwards? I'm stuck. What was the button again? Never mind. My power's going yellow. What does that mean? Well, here you can tell I'm such an idiot. What does it mean by my power going low? Oh. Oh, power! That has saved me. I take it back by what I said about the solar panels earlier. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's get some speed up. Let's get them anime trail lines on the screen. Can we go? Oh. Oh, I need to get up a bit on the Y coordinate. That's down. Alright, I'll go down. I'm just in a crater, mate. Do I have to go around? Aha, see? Not so much of a dumb gamer now, am I? I've got some spatial perception. Good on the Y coordinate, that's good. X is not doing so good, I'm just hoping there's a place I can turn left. There's a place I can turn up. No, there isn't. Keep going this way. There we go. There we go, there's progress. Hey, rocks. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Whoever they is receiving that photo. There you go. Put that on your Snapchat. What is this? I was hearing noises, but it's just the neighbours drilling. I thought it was in the game. Oh? It's here. Ah. Well, let me get away with the same pictures. Is that a hole? Nope. No radio? Okay. 133596. So that's down more and right. Okay. There's like a little line here for me to follow. Helpful. Oh, doing good on power, doing good on movement, doing good on coordinates, doing good on photos and recordings. We are swimming through this. So, I didn't get a chance to read the entire text at the beginning of the game, but is there like a meaning for the word hope? Or name, hope. Does it stand for anything? If you know, let me know. I'm not a very perceptive gamer. If you've ever watched me play some games, or maybe just like one game, that might just give you enough info to know I'm not a very aware gamer. But I have fun. That's all that matters. Oh, go on. Go on. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, sunlight. I was enjoying the speed there. I was going like 80 miles an hour. Breaking the national speed limit there. I wonder if I can flip myself. Yeah, let's try it. Can't pay like £5 for this game and not try and flip myself over. I need to get my money's worth. Not to say this game isn't worth the money. I'm not trying to say that. Shut up. Maybe I need to go back up that hill to pick up some speed and then I can flip myself. Oh yeah. This'll get me some speed. Let's go. Let's go. Can I not flip myself over? Oh, they made it really hard to. Cheeky, cheeky. I want to have some fun here. Alright, maybe there's another spot to do it. Oh, wait. Right here. This is a good spot. Yes, I can do it there. Oh, that's possible. See, I get distracted so easily by stupid things like this. But I'm always trying to break games. Where am I? There I am. Ooh. I can use the dislodge button, if that's what it's called, to get up hills easier. Oh! I couldn't tell if those were sparks or just the rocks. That's a big help, knowing that button. Okay, I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm done. I'm done being stupid. Let's go to these coordinates. Oh, I almost did it there. I got to stop. Please, stop. Oh, but there's a little bump there. I'm pretty much nailed it on the X coordinate. I've almost nailed it on the Y coordinate. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got some, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Just giant turds? Geological turds? That would make a breakthrough in the science community. Alright. Didn't really hear anything cool with that signal. Excuse me. Oh yeah, new coordinates. 266594. Going right again. Guess I could spam pictures, but they're not that helpful to me at the moment. I guess it's mainly just for the objectives. Or if you're stuck behind the walls. I feel like I've been sparking a lot. I don't know if that's just me or what. It's very quiet. Oh, duh, it's a moon. Be lucky to even hear sounds in space like this. There's no air. Go on. Oh. Wait, maybe I needed to get up there. Maybe I was actually onto something. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost flipped. I'm gonna try and do it at least once. Shouldn't. But it's my guilty pleasure. Oh! That was even closer. Oh! Oh, come on. So close. Oh, I've been forgetting to use the brake, but brake is for pussies, we don't need that. Okay, I don't think this little hill was anything special. I've just spent like 10 minutes here. Right, coordinates. It's actually fairly same on the Y coordinate. I just need to go right more. I'm sparking a bit more. Did I damage myself? I actually might have. Doesn't show any sort of durability though. So maybe it's something else. and it's not just me being an idiot who's acting like I've just got my driving license. The picture looks like a bumhole. Not that I would... Shut up. It's a funny looking bumhole, that's all I can say. Oh, saving. Save features, that's nifty. No idea how long this game is though. 266. I'll head then. 594. I'm pretty much there. Just dead right in it. Cheeky flip. Oh. I didn't know that was a bottomless pit. Whoops. You know what? I'll count that as my flip. No, actually I can't. I've got to do a proper flip, come on. From how the controls have been treating me so far, it's pretty clear that flipping is it's been made hard to flip. But I want to try and do it anyways. It's like whenever I try a new game that has linear maps like this, or just like enclosed maps, the first thing I do is try and get out of the map. Almost every single time. I don't know why, it's just a nasty habit of mine. Every time I used to play the Minecraft Hunger games back with like Xbox 360, if anyone here remembers that, I would just like get into out of the map places or hard to reach spots that aren't usually intentional, and just win. And then I'd flip and lose. Didn't really expect another one there, to be honest. But I need to like lock in on this and not lose myself to commentary. This is the first ever really commentary video I've done, and it just really goes to show that I'm really bad at it because, well, two reasons. I'm not really comfortable with it, so I'm using this as a chance to get comfortable with it, and it's really taken half of my attention to play the game and half my attention to actually find a topic to talk about, to fill in the silent gaps enough to keep this video entertaining. I feel like I'm doing an okay job. Let me know if I am, but maybe I can get better in the future. Okay, we're closing in on 266. Is it that? That it is. Alright, got the photos of your mother's haul. Oh, I need to aim the radio into there. I'm sparking. It wasn't just me. I actually am sparking. Right, more radio static. Ugh, sorry, I can't stop burping. I had a nice sandwich earlier. No, I won't tell you what it was. I guess whilst I'm on the way to this next objective, I may as well say why I'm starting this. I guess I never really said I'm making a mini-series, I guess, on just small games that not many people might know about or like just released. Because I feel like it can go both ways with helping me with just more content to make, just for fun. Not really for the views, I don't really care about that, but it's I like creating things. And I'm sure the game devs do too, with making these games. And I feel like if they see someone making a video about their small niche game, it'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty buzzed about it, so I feel like there's cool things all around for that. I'm praying I'm going the right way here. Oh, through some treacherous terrain. I almost fell into that pit. I don't need no brake button though. I'm baller. Keep going up and go right more. I guess it's not really up, it's north. Yeah. Ned emojis in the comments. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop it. It's just habit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is that? Why is not far off? I need to take, so I'm gonna ignore it. Wait, is this the first spot I was at? No, it wasn't. No, it can't be. I started at like 100 or something. I'm at 500. Oh yeah, power. I need to go recharge. There's some sunlight. Oh, is this... No, it's not the hill I was at, was it? Can't remember anymore, man. I've got bad memory. If you're new here, I've got bad memory. That's also a thing. My friends are really suspicious of me having like dementia or short-term memory loss, and I don't blame them, honestly. It gets bad sometimes. Alright, we can head straight up here. Oh, I thought that was a bottomless pit. But this is clearly intentional. For my next objective. Can I flip here? Go on. Go on. No, no, stop. 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 It's like the devil on my shoulder trying to tell me to flip. I'm going to suppress my urges for now. We're close to this next objective. Impressive that I managed to get a drone with a camera down here and a camera to follow the drone so I can see where I'm going. What is this? It's a wall. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that someone snoring? Michelle Obama, is that you? Can I take more pictures? Something there. Is that something? It's consistent, I'm telling you. Oh, I thought it was like an eyeball or something. It just looks like a ball, shiny ball. Okay, 350, and for no, that's what I am. 350, 655. That's a long way down. South, sorry. Crucify me. I said the wrong directions. Oh, yes. God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little. It looks spider-like, but I am generally not afraid of spiders in games, but I did not expect something there once I already crossed it. That was good placement. Okay, it's heading straight down. Not down, that's bottomless pit. Looks like it. What is that? High-res ground terrain texture. Let's go. Oh, caveman drawings. Save that for later. It looks like the spider thing I just saw. And another one. Look at this looping texture. They draw these everywhere. The natives of this planet, or moon. Right, get a bit of warmth, get a bit of sunlight, get a bit of power. It's a quick charge. This drone's got some powerful solar panels. Half of that was a powerful sun. Big needle. I need to be careful going down. I can't see that far. I could be in a bottomless pit. Ouch. That's one. That's two. That's three. What do you mean too blurry? I'm trying to stay still here. Alright. Yeah, I still don't understand that. Okay, 464. Oh, and 621, but that doesn't matter because I'm already there. I'm already there, pretty much. Yeah, can you, like, see the cloud textures in the sky? If I tilt myself up a bit. Hang on a second. It's not very easy. Maybe I can tilt myself up against this pillar. No, I probably won't do well. I need a small hill if I want to do that. I need to go like another 50 this way. Oh, go on. Oh, where am I? Ooh. Rock change. Oh, maybe I can look at the sky from here. Aha, you can. Neat. They didn't have to do that. That was cool. 464. 621. Fossil. Go on. Maybe there's more. Yeah, see, there's more. That's why they want me to take pictures. Oh, there's a lot more. And right on top of it? Yeah, they're dead. Doesn't matter. Okay, site 8595626. I'm already at the Y ones. I need to keep going right. Ow. So far, aside from the crashes and confusion, Yeah, smooth sailing. You say that about a lot of things, really. If you take out all the negative parts, everything's smooth sailing. It just shows you just need a bit of positivity in your life. And view things in a different way. Maybe your attitude will improve. Because you're a nasty person. One thing I'm really liking about the choices in this game is the lack of music. I feel like it does add to the vibe, I guess, is to say, when there's no music, because it just immerses yourself in the actual environment. There's a lot of horror games that add music to increase tension, but it's never really hit for me. I've always found horror games to be better with no music at all, where it's kind of as real as possible. Okay, nearly there. Oh, stairs. A revolutionary technology. I guess I should wait for the prompts to say I need to take pictures. And there it is. The hell? Is that Santa Claus and Krampus having a gangbang? Anyways, I need to go north and left, which are two kind of contradictory directions. I should say north and west, but it's fine. You get what I'm saying, anyways. Oh, I'm glad this game doesn't need much thinking, because I'm bad with thinking, and as I said, little sleep. And this is a chill, well, probably chill video and chill experience for me to play. Yeah, even he agrees. He even wanted to give his word in about it. I keep going up till I hit like the 400s, which is how I prefer my women to be of age. 400 years old. That's the weirdest thing I've said in a while. And left as well. I'm just gonna keep saying left, up, down, and right. Makes the most sense for me. I am lost. Don't think there's a map if I press M. Nope, no map. There is a hole. Whoa. Almost. Left by another 100 and up by a little more. Is this a dead end? Oh, that's not. Smart, use my camera. If I can't see, camera comes in clutch. Alright, now it's dead left. We'll be there. Oh! It's the Shimmer from Terraria. What happens if my drone goes in there? Maybe I'll test that out once I'm done with the pictures. Bit of a distorted signal, you might want to clean that up a bit if you want to get something solid. Alright, something more clean will be me after this nice bath. Oh. Okay. Couldn't move in there. Radioactive water then? I saw that little symbol. Is it interesting? Oh, is the sunlight a safe spot? Oh, okay. Okay, 5, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3. We're just going up then. Okay, now that I've kind of talked about everything I wanted to with just everything regarding this video and me, there's not really much else to talk about. I'm kind of just doing the same thing with moving to a different area, sometimes almost flipping myself and dying. It's a little difficult to maneuver myself around when I don't really know where I'm going. Is this where I went to earlier? With that fisheye thing that was just a ball? Or am I tripping? I think I need to go a different way around. Maybe I'll just cut to when I find the next thing unless something interesting happens, because this might take a while. God, I miss Harambe, man. He died too soon. I've reached the stairs again. I am close to where I was. Now if I can just remember where I went last time, that would be great. Unfortunately, my memory is worse than a bag of rocks. I'll just keep following the walls until there's an opening somewhere. I think one thing I could say as feedback, if for some reason the dev is watching, devs, whoever made this, is because I'm getting lost pretty easy. And one thing that wouldn't be too immersion breaking that could really help is to show all the target sites that you have been to, but just add another one to the list. I'm not sure if it would be hard to display or not, like filling up too much of the screen at once. But if I'm at a checkpoint that I've gone far back to, and I'm not sure where to go, I can follow the coordinates of the last sites I've been to and follow them from there. Which would make it easier than just directly gunning it to these coordinates on my screen now, because clearly there's a different path that I need to take to get there. And because the other sites have been cleared, I'm not sure where I'm going. It's a bit hard to make it easy to know. Well, it's not really easy to tell the player where to go when you're trying to get them immersed like this. Because if you have like yellow panes on the floor, it's just not going to fit in really. And it might be difficult to have, say, like an arrow track the nearest opening of a ravine or crevice or something that you can squeeze into to get to the next spot. It would be a bit, I guess, difficult to do. Just a bit more effort than it's worth when there's other methods of doing it. But with all that aside, I'm most certainly lost. Oh, wait, is this... Okay. Is this bit of sunlight where... it's hard to get my thoughts into words, but I thought this sunlight was from a much earlier point, when really I think I could have just gone left the whole time, and it'd take me to Site 9. Okay, let's try up. Oh yeah, yeah, it was that geezer who we were talking to earlier. Can't remember what I said to summon him, but yeah, this is the right way. Okay, so I just spent like 20 minutes because I didn't know which way to go. Because I've short-term memory loss, pretty much. I guess that really shows it. I wasn't joking. My memory is terrible. Oh, wasn't this the point where I got stuck behind the wall? But with the help of the camera, I knew where I was going? Nope. Aha. Oh no, no, I just made it. No, I just... no. I just made it there. To Site 9. Oh my god, okay. I know where I'm going now. I think that was Site 9 at least. It was, right? God, I think I'm going crazy. Wait, no, Site 9 was the water puddle. I scanned it just before I left. Well, died. So it's Site 8 I want to go to, so there's even more of a gap between where I need to go from where I was respawned. But was it not this spot where the dude poked out and I was going up? Is that his leg poking through the rock? Was he just placed behind the rock and just not fully put through? That's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, he's there again. Okay, so this is the right way. I don't think his leg is sticking out the rock anymore. Okay. One-time thing. Maybe it was because he wasn't out yet? I don't know. I can't comprehend the mind of a game dev, much less my own. Careful, do not wanna fall here. All that for a silly joke. It's costed me about 30 minutes just to do all that. For 30 seconds of content. I hope you know how much effort goes into this video now because I am losing my mind. Right, 343. I'm approaching it. I'm getting close. I'm finally here. Oh. I guess I missed the other site. Site 9. By accident. Some petrified spiders. As you do. And crumbling. As you do. Can I break them? Nope. Right, that's just like a baby crying. Attack target the anomaly? What? 657? 458. Well, that was about 30 minutes of getting lost. I'm sure that's partially a skill issue on my behalf, but also a potential flaw that might have been overlooked in the game, because it's really hard to attune difficulty in games for people who are not yourself when making games. This may be the final encounter, and it might just destroy me. Alright, that was a path of no return. I can guarantee it. I'm not intended to make my way back. Right. Dead right, and I'll pretty much be there. Oh god. Oh, I thought there was going to be a cave where I wouldn't be able to see it all and have to rely on the camera. That would have been sick, but also terrifying. Especially with the range of this camera being like 2 feet in front of him. Oh, my target is gone. That didn't sound good. Oh, I didn't flip. I was kind of hoping I would. Oh, it's looking like fleshy rock again. I guess the camera is like extra light when it flashes. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Am I recharging somehow? Where? It's moving. This is like flesh. That was just a joke. I didn't mean for it to actually be flesh. Oh god. Is this like reverse birthing? See, I'm able to say such weird things now that no one's here to talk with me, to hold me back. And I kind of regret that. Because I'm saying some nasty things. I do like that it's giving me a perma recharge. Just so there's no way to really fail this area. There's some machinery noises. Oh god. Card signal. Do I have to jump down? Ooh. Oh, I need to put my radio there. I thought it was like a slip and slide that I go down. Never mind. What the hell? Oh, okay then. From this point on, despite numerous attempts, all contact with Hope was lost. 17 months later, a new rover, Faith, was sent to Keras 2B to investigate. No trace of Hope or the things it photographed were ever found. Nothing like the anomaly was ever detected again. Humanity will fade into the darkness alone. Well, that was an interesting little game. Thank you, B-Brawn. Psycho Screams. I feel so sorry that you had to like Google Psycho Screams. Well, that would be weird on your browsing history. It sounded like babies and children crying. Well, that's the game done. I guess now at this point is to say what I thought about the game and what I feel like it did well and what it could do better at. Not that I'm not a game dev myself, really. I've only made a couple like prototypes. I've not published anything, so I can't speak as a game dev, but I can certainly speak as a player and consumer. And just going from my experience of playing the game itself. So the graphics are really nice. It's not intensive or realistic for a computer to handle. It's very nice and stylized. I really like it. It caught my interest just with the whole rover experience. I really liked that. As I said in the middle of the video, unless you skipped to this part, there is no music in the game aside from maybe this main menu, and I think that really added to it actually. Just removing the music added more. because it just really immersed me into the, I guess, on the moon more. I can see that it's either definitely inspired by or really similar to Iron Lung, the famous Markiplier movie, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's nice to have. It's good to have multiple versions of a game. If you want to make it, there's nothing stopping you. It's a creative medium of entertainment, and I really enjoyed it. I've not even played Iron Lung, but this is the closest I have played to it, and I really enjoyed it. The sounds I really enjoyed. They sounded really fitting to the game. I can't think of much to improve on the sounds, but all I can say is that all of that was really good. Really enjoyed it. So now to the things that I feel like it could improve on, which isn't a lot. I see that this is quite a simple game, and it has got simple things to it. So I can only really think of two things. The first being, it's hard to really see or feel that you're making a lot of progress when all of the terrain looks the same. I know that can probably just be the gist with the moon, but it could be that the only difference I saw in any terrain is like in the first 10 minutes when a couple of rocks fell down, and that added a little bit of variation to it. If there was a few more decorative things around the place or different appearance of terrain, that would look really cool. I'm trying not to say too much if people are skipping to here without trying to get spoiled. Some different variation of rock would be nice to show some different landmarks to make it easy to know which way I was going, which leads into point number 2. Anytime I get lost, it was pretty punishing for time. So if you haven't seen anything of the game and skips to this review, you get tasks to do, pretty much, and you go to different coordinates. If you've completed one of those tasks, it just replaces it with your next task with different set of coordinates. But there's no simple arrow or map to tell you where to go. You are kind of just there to explore and find open paths to explore. Now the problem with that is if you've respawned from falling into an abyss, you can't really tell where you have respawned because everything looks the same, which comes back to point 1. Everything looks the same, so I couldn't really remember where I was. I couldn't tell. And as to this point number 2, it made me go around on a wild goose chase because I couldn't see. I couldn't find my way back easily without going backwards by accident like 3 times, and it took like 30 minutes to get back. Those issues probably won't affect the average gamer, I feel like. Young children or elderly or people who are really new to games might struggle with finding their way around with spatial awareness in games, which is a struggle a lot of people have. Personally, I don't struggle much from lack of spatial awareness, but I do struggle with my lack of memory, which made it really hard to reorientate where I was based on where I respawned. To improve on that, the only suggestion I could think of, which I mentioned in the video, is to show your last or all previous points of interest that you have cleared, so that if you find one and you know what it's like called when you go over to it, let's say like I don't know, go to site 3 and you go up to it, it says site 3 is being completed. You know you're at site 3 and you can work your way through the coordinates from there to make sure you're not going backwards or just going the wrong way completely. I feel like that would really help to it. But this is quite a linear game, so it's merely a one-time experience. But for that one-time experience, I really enjoyed it. Now I forgot exactly how much I paid for this game. Let me see on the store page. So for the UK, it's £4.99. Would I say it's worth it? If you're into linear games and you're a fan of the concept of Iron Lung, I feel like you would really enjoy this game. If you're a gamer like me who has played nothing of the sorts, barely played any linear story games or progression linear progression games, you might not have as much fun as the other group of people. I still had a lot of fun, but this is probably, like, if you've got the spare money, sure, why not? I do not have unlimited amounts of money. However, I just spent that £5 because the game really caught my eye like that, and I can make videos out of it, which I put above all else, really. But anyways, I won't put this video any longer. It's probably already like an hour long already. I don't even know how long I've been recording. An hour and a half. I'm not going to give it a rating. I don't like rating games. It's hard to put every game into the same rating when there's so many different games. I'll just say I enjoyed myself, and I really like the aesthetics of the game and the sound design of the game. But that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and may your water always be perfectly chilled.